367 horsepower, 98 kilometers of electric range, around 61 miles, and a list price of €71,550. The A5 Avant e-hybrid quattro matches the S5 on power, undercuts it on running costs, and handles your commuting week in silence. But Audi has publicly admitted the interior quality across its newest cars has slipped, and this is the smallest e-hybrid estate boot you can buy. Whether the powertrain earns forgiveness for both is the decision. The Avant roofline drops lower at the rear than the A4 it replaces, pushing the profile closer to a shooting brake. At the front, the single-frame grille narrows into matrix LED headlights that wrap around the corners. In Firmament Blue Metallic on optional 20-inch multi-spoke wheels, the proportions earn a second glance the Sportback never quite manages. A full-width light bar across the rear ties the taillights into a single horizontal band, the same design language as the A6 e-tron but arriving at a lower price. Whether the cabin upholds that exterior is the more important question. Audi's digital stage dashboard sweeps an 11.9-inch driver display into a 14.5-inch touchscreen. The curve looks dramatic the first time. It looks busy the third. Physical controls have almost entirely disappeared, and finding the heated seat shortcut takes longer than it should at this price. Audi has started fitting physical scroll wheels on the steering wheel to replace the touch-sensitive pads, but that fix hasn't reached this show car. The split in quality defines this interior. Upper surfaces with vanadium trim and carbon microbody decor feel deliberate and considered. The sport seats hold shape in corners without becoming hard on longer drives. 3-zone climate with comfort preconditioning means the cabin reaches temperature before you arrive. But drop your hand to the center console and you find piano black plastic that scratches on contact, next to hard panels where the old A4 had something softer. Audi built 2 quality tiers inside the same car. Everything your eye catches first is good. Everything your fingers find later is the reason they issued a public acknowledgement. The Avant's higher roofline gives rear passengers better headroom than the Sportback, but legroom stays behind the Passat and Superb. The Quattro propshaft creates a floor hump that limits the center seat to a child or someone who owes you a favor. 2 child seats fit well, 3 adults do not. This is a 4-seater with documents for 5. 361 liters, around 12.7 cubic feet. That is what the battery costs you. The petrol Avant holds 476. The BMW 330e Touring manages 410. The Passat PHEV 483, no underfloor storage, no cable compartment, and a load floor above the lip rather than flush. Fold the 40-20-40 split and 1,306 liters opens up. But finishing last on boot space in its own segment while wearing the Avant badge is a real problem. 367 horsepower, 500 Newton-meters from idle. The 2-liter Turbo 4 makes 252 on its own, paired with a 75 horsepower electric motor inside the 7-speed S-Tronic. 5.1 seconds to 100, around 3.2 to 60. 98 kilometers of electric range from a 20.7 kilowatt-hour battery, roughly 61 miles. 2.6 liters per 100 combined, approximately 108 miles per gallon equivalent. That range covers 2 to 3 days of commuting without the engine waking up. Add 56 liters of fuel and total range passes 800 kilometers, around 497 miles. €71,550 list. This show car with Bang & Olufsen, tech package, 20-inch wheels, and Firmament Blue reaches $83,768. The S5 Avant costs similarly but runs a V6 with no electric range and no 0% no VA in Austria. For someone who commutes electrically and wants a fast estate on weekends, this powertrain makes the S5 feel like a question already answered. But the boot and the interior are debts Audi still owes. They built the right powertrain, put it in the right body, and left the finishing incomplete. That gap is the entire conversation. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, hit that like button and subscribe for more content just like this. Leave a comment below with your thoughts or questions. I read every single one. And don't forget to click the bell icon to get notified about my next upload. See you in the next video.